What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man. How you guys doing today on what does this feel like? On a Friday, the last Friday of the month of November, man. And man, this month just went by like this, like really, really fast. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a wonderful, magnificent Thanksgiving. Like I've always said, Thanksgiving is literally every single day. You know, every single day is Thanksgiving. So, but yeah, yesterday was awesome, at least for me. And I had a lot of fun, spent a lot of time with family and, you know, eat a lot of food and, you know, come back home. So it was really, really good for me. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully you guys had a great, wonderful time. So yeah, we do have some topics to go over and discuss today. Almost didn't stream today, by the way. But before we get started, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. Make sure you guys share out these streams because like I said before, going into 2025, we really have to be, you know, a lot more aggressive on the like button. So we can help these streams out, so we can continue doing them consistently for you guys. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Last Friday of the month. Let's go crazy. Let's end off this month really, really, really strong. Okay. So I'm going to start off this stream with a little bit of a rant because this is getting really annoying. And I don't know. Again, I think this is one of the biggest L's to this generation. Is developers are just lazy. You know what I mean? I know it takes a lot of work to develop a game and to make a game and whatever the case may be. But man, when we're in a situation like we're in right now, a lot of gamers are just frustrated, you know, at the fact that there's nothing groundbreaking new, at least single player from PlayStation or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, man, here we are again, right? So we're going to talk about how the PS5 Pro is performing worse than the original PS5. And then we're also going to be talking about something that's been sizzling up here in regards to the Game Awards and how there's going to apparently be a console generation defining game. All right. So that's crazy. All right. Because the only thing that comes to mind when I hear console generation defining game, GTA 6. That's the only console defining game that I can think of. I mean, I can't think of anything else unless it's something else that we haven't seen, you know, and I guess it's just going to blow a lot of people away. And like I said, too, it's not necessarily about awards. At least for me, it's never been about the awards. Like, I can care less about what gets Game of the Year because it's rigged, and anything that's gonna get Game of the Year, it's not even. It don't even come down to us as gamers, right? It comes down to the people who are responsible for voting for these games and getting these games in these different categories and stuff like that. So when I tune into the Video Game Awards, I tune in for the announcements, the new game announcements, or you know, whatever the case may be, the reveals, right? And so, yeah, something is heating up here, guys. I'm not trying to hype anybody up, but we are getting some information in regards to the Video Game Awards. So we're going to be digging into that here today for you guys. And on top of that, we do have some other topics that we need to go over and discuss. Space Marine 2 for the PS5 Pro. Finally, I do have that game coming in. When is it? Tomorrow. Yeah, so I picked up Space Marine 2. I've never played it before. I haven't even played the original But you know, everybody's like, no, you gotta start off with Space Marine 2. So I'm like, all right, cool. But that's coming in. So I'll have that ready to go for the patch and stuff like that. Also, we're going to talk about Astrobot and how it's literally just knocking down a lot of games in terms of ratings and everything like that. So crazy stuff there. And we also have some other like miscellaneous stuff to kind of go over and discuss today as well. So I appreciate y'all for being here, man. Thank y'all so much. Google Eye says, nice to see you. Hope you and the family had a great day. Blessings to you and the family. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Google Eyes. Thank you so much. I see who else we have in here. I just want to give a quick shout outs to everybody really quickly before we get started. So make sure also too, guys, you vote on the actual poll. Very important that you guys do that as well. So before we get started, it don't even feel like a Friday because at least, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I would say for this entire year, I mean, we had some good Fridays where people are just kind of excited and hype. And now we're closer down to the holiday seasons now. A lot of people are busy and stuff like that. So it's just not as hype. And, you know, there's nothing to be hype about, right? Like in terms of new games or anything like that. So typically the internet is just where it is right now in terms of like hype and excitement. But let's go ahead and let's get the let's go ahead and get some shout outs going, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Say, how's your stomach with all the food? Oh man, it was good, man. It was good. Jose, what's up, man? Great to see you, man. Larry K, let's get some quick shout outs, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. Dark OP, straight from Germany. What's up, my brother? Anthony Morris, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, you picked up the Portal and the DualSense 30th anniversary. That's what's up. Happy to hear that. Get some quick shout outs real quickly here. My man Eduardo from Costa Rica in the house. Blessings, man. Blessings. Thank you so much for being here. Indiana Jones is coming out soon. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Effective, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Just doing some quick shout outs to acknowledge everybody in the chat, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Kendrick, what's up, my man? How you doing? Hope you had a great, wonderful Thanksgiving and spend time with your family, you know. Phil, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What's up, bro? Man, I can't call it, man. Just here, you know, thankful for another day. Another day is another day, man. And another day to keep pushing, right? Keep pushing. Harlem, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome, man. Great to see you in here, man. Anthony Morris, what's up, man? How you doing? Great to see you in here, man. Hey, man, it's awesome to see you guys doing the live stream. I almost did a video today, and I'm just like, man, I don't even feel like live streaming today. You know, after a while, you just feel like burnout and tired, and you know, sometimes it just gets exhausting. So I almost didn't go live today. I was like, man, screw it. I'm just gonna do a video and just say, you know, call it a day, man. But I'm here for a reason. It's for a reason today. So we're gonna keep trucking through it. My man Boxer, what's up, man? How you doing? Said I had a great Thanksgiving. Hey, that's what's up, man. Gain a couple pounds from last night. Hey, I feel that. I hear that, man. I hear that. You say you was eating like a big dog last night. Yeah, I did, man. I did. It says, what's up? It says, ready for Marvel Rivals. Not my cup of tea. It's PS5 Pro enhanced, but not my cup of tea. Let's see here. It said Marlon, it says, what do you think about the S95D? I have the S95B. Phenomenal TV. I love my S95B. I bought it last year. Still have it. We watch movies, play games on it. We had it in the office here for the majority of like last year and even into this year. Amazing TV. I mean, the color that Quantum, that QD OLED gives you, man, like, it's amazing. Wide color gamut, colors just really pops off the screen. It's a phenomenal TV. So I'm pretty sure the S95D is even better than the B. Marlon says, love you, man. This is from number one fan in the UK. Appreciate that, bro. Says, days like this, watch what God does, man. Blessings are on the way. Yeah, James, man, you know, I almost did not stream today. Like I literally, and those are the days that typically just blows me away, is the days that I'm like, no, I don't feel like working today. I'm tired, or I don't feel well. And like you just said, James, it's just like, yeah, but I don't know, man. God is just like, nah, you need to, you need to go live today. I was like, man, I just feel like making a video. I'm just like, I just make a video and be done with the day, and I was planning on editing the video, and I had all the topics typed up and everything, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and edit the video. And then I was just like, no, it's like God just put it on my heart. Nah, just go live. And I'm just like, don't want to go live. So I literally just almost just put up a video and just be done for the day. But God works in mysterious ways, my man. So yeah, I'm just humbling myself, and here I am giving you guys my best. So that's all I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that, because it's getting to the point where it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, I mean, people are really upset right now. So we're going to go over all of that for you guys here today, man. It's a crazy type of vibe going on. Marty, yo, shouts to all my members and everything, man. Appreciate you guys for being here, though. I appreciate y'all. Let's see here. It says you are going to love Space Marine. Man, I can't wait. It's coming in tomorrow. And I hope you guys have been taking advantage of Black Friday, because, man, so many sales going on right now. It's crazy. But yes, I'm so happy I didn't jump on it right away, because the game was obviously still $70. Now it's down to $50 on Amazon, on GameStop, Best Buy, everywhere, So I was like, man, you know what? Screw it. That was one of the games that I really, 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 really want to get. And so I ordered it. So it should be here tomorrow. Probably, knowing Amazon, they like to drag their feet. So we'll see what time it actually gets here. It says I bought that Alienware 32-inch OLED refurbished from Dell for $650. It says it's at the home waiting on me. Can't wait to try it out. Yeah, let me know how that refurbished monitor, $650. That's not a bad price. That's actually pretty cheap, actually. And you did the smart thing by buying it directly from Dell. So yeah, man, $650. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good deal for a QD OLED. That's a pretty good deal. But yeah, let me know, man. Let me know how you like it. Say, Marlon, your thought on the MSI QD OLED monitor? Oh, amazing. Now, the MPG ones are the ones that you need to go with, and not the mag ones, even though MSI, I think during the summer, MSI made it to where the MPG ones and then the mag one, the MAG ones, all receive firmware, but natively the MPG, monitors, they receive firmware no matter what, but they just did the cheaper mag versions. And basically the differences are you don't get much power delivery in terms of like the USB-C, like where you can charge up your phone or your laptop. Whereas with the MPG one, that's the higher end one. It's typically like $50 difference between the two monitors and stuff. But yes, MSI is literally the best. They're literally the Microsofts of the OLED generation right now when it comes to quantum dot. I mean, the MSI is more affordable than Asus, than Alienware. I mean, you name it. They're cheaper than all the other monitor manufacturers. So yeah, MSI quantum dot OLEDs are amazing, especially for their monitors and stuff. But if you're in a pinch and you want to go with the mag version of the MSI monitor, you can, but just know that, hey, it's going to be missing features. It's not going to have RGB on the back, and it's not going to have as much higher power delivery in terms of like the charge and stuff. So yeah. You say, honestly, I thought you wouldn't stream today, as in just need a break. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm just out of it today. I really am. I really am. But I'll give you guys my best. Like I said, I almost just say, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to make a video. And then I'm just like, nope. God is like, nope, do a stream. So I got to be obedient, bro, because anytime I don't listen, I end up missing out on something. So I'm here, man. I'm here.
Can't wait for you to play Space Marine 2. I've been waiting for that review.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. I cannot wait. Yes. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Lady G. Thank you so much for donating the PSN card for us to get it. But yes, we're getting a physical copy from Amazon, and I couldn't be even more excited about that. So yeah, I can't wait to try it out. It's perfect timing because it's going to be dropping on the Pro, which we're going to be talking about, the update and stuff like that. So yeah, and everybody's been telling me, oh my God, wait until you see Space Marine 2 and everything, you know, especially on the G4. I can't wait. I'm literally losing my mind right now. So yeah, my hype level is literally through the roof on that one. But shout out to Lady G. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 years. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Support, man. Some of you guys, man, are just amazing with the support. Like I said, that's the whole main reason about live streaming is just the interaction that I get. And then you guys going crazy with the gifted subs and the donations and stuff. Because I could just easily make a video. I don't have to go live. Especially days like this where I'm just like I'm just telling God, like, nope. I don't feel like working today. Oh man. But yeah, Lady G, I appreciate you. Yo, Lady G, already. Oh man. I just looked to my right. I just looked to my right. Oh man, Lady G has started the train today. Like I said, I almost did not stream today. Oh my God. Almost did not stream today. Shout out to Lady G. Oh man, getting us started. That's 19 more to go on the day. 19 more. We're 19 more. 19 more to go. Oh my God. Wow. Lady G getting us started. Listen. Everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab where you will find access to our private Discord community. All your perks, literally all your perks is there. Add me on PlayStation, I'll add you back. Oh, I just thought of something. My hype level is not as high as I want it to be right now because I'm just not 100%. But man, I just thought of something. So Space Marine 2 is multiplayer, right? So if you just became a member, once Space Marine comes in, and the PS5 Pro patch drops for it, I'm thinking of doing a members live stream where I get to play with you guys. Oh shoot, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be so lit. So what I'm gonna do is, once the game drops, I'm gonna do this like a live review, of the game on the PS5 Pro. And then after we do the live review, check out the story, check out the gameplay. You know how we do stuff. We just do the gameplay review and stuff. And then afterwards, we're gonna do a member stream. So if you're a member right now, that's why I said it's very important. I just thought about that. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be sick to play with some of you guys as members and talk to you guys live on the Discord. I think that's going to pop off really, really well. So just thought about that. The game's coming in tomorrow. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Google Eyes. Man. Wow. Look at God. God is really coming through today, because I sure as heck did not feel like streaming. Like, I was like, okay, am I missing something here? Oh man, thank you so much. That is 6 members on the day, guys. Thank y'all so much. We are 18. We need 18 more to hit our goal. 18 more to go to hit our goal today on a Hype Friday. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. The next member stream that we're gonna do, we're gonna play Space Marine 2 with the members. So if you're interested in that, and you want to play, hey man, we can get some gaming in, and we can talk to some of you guys. So stay tuned for that as well. Thank you guys, man. Nah, effective. I don't drink at all. Nah, man. I don't drink at all. You know, I don't, man. I don't. Yeah, I know, Dark OP. Day is already starting off good, man. That's what happens when you be obedient. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you be obedient, because you never know. Sometimes you miss out on your blessing. Even when I used to work at FedEx, it was like the same thing, where there were days I didn't feel like going, you know, and I'm just like, man, nah, you know what? I have to go. And the day that I didn't call in, something big happened on that day. And I was like, man, see, if I would have called in sick, then I would have missed out on this blessing. And what happened was, because I have people on my route whenever I go pick up packages and stuff, and I'm like, man, if I would have missed out on going to work, I wouldn't have get anything. You know what I'm saying? I would have missed out on this blessing. Leninator, oh my God, we just vibing right now. So we are 17 away. That puts us at. I'm writing this down, man. I'm doing my own tally right now. So we are 17 more members away from hitting our goal today. But yeah, when I used to go pick up packages and stuff like that, I used to be cool with like the law firms that I would go, oil and gas, businesses that I would pick up from, different law firms and stuff. And they love me over there. So they will always hook me up with like free food, free gas card. I mean, they will give like Christmas time. I mean, they will hook me up with like a $300 Amazon gift card, just for my service and everything like that. And it was just always something. Sometimes they will give me an envelope with money in there, and I'm like, man, look at that, bro. Like, if I didn't work today, I wouldn't have gotten this, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's crazy. It's just crazy the support that I would get just being a driver at FedEx. Like, it was just, man, it was crazy times. That's all I can say. But on that note, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get started, man. We're going to talk about our first topic of the day. And we got to talk about the situation that's going on with the PS5 Pro right now. So let me put a timestamp on this. And I don't have a lot of energy today, but I'm going to give you guys my best. So this is going to be a rant. I'm not going to say for the most part, but I'm frustrated because this is a situation where I felt like this should not be the case, considering that this generation, a lot of people have been raising their concerns, saying that these developers are lazy when it comes to these ports of these games, and not even just ports, but just overall just developing these games for these current generation consoles, and they're running like garbage. Well, to add insult to injury, our next victim here is the PS5 Pro. What's the whole point of buying the PS5 Pro? I'm glad you asked. The whole point of buying a PS5 Pro is to get better performance out of existing games and newer games, right? Than the OG PS5. Well, that's not 100% the case. And people are I saw people this is not on Reddit, on Twitter. Like, people are getting frustrated right now and upset. Rightfully so, man. You spend $757 here in the US on this machine. You have a right as a consumer to be upset, right? Because these developers, I don't know what they're smoking. Like, bro, do you test these friggin' games before you put them out? Or do you test these patches before you actually put them out there? Like, I don't understand. Like, we already have to deal with the fact that Silent Hill was running poorly on the PS5 Pro because of PSSR and things of that nature. Then they had to hurry up and try to fix it. I mean, now it's not using PSSR. Now they're using TSR now instead of PSSR. It's like, what is going on? And then Alan Wake 2, the same thing. Remedy is like, no, just give us a little bit more time so that we can, work out the kinks. It's like, what's going on right now? And we're not even done yet. We're not done yet because this is irritating right now. Now we have also a newly patched game. All right. The game is not brand new, but it's newly patched for Pro. And people are really upset right now because this is not looking too good, bro. Especially on this console that you want people to buy it, right? Well, guess what? The image quality is garbage on the PS5 Pro compared to the original. And that game is Avatar. It's like, here we go again. This is probably the third or fourth game now that for some reason, PSSR is just not being implemented properly to the point where people can see the actual benefits of the Pro. And this is kind of like one of the reasons why I said that, Sony should have just hold off on the PS5 Pro, give developers more time to actually work out the kinks, right, before they release the Pro. Because I felt like now that they released the Pro, there's just not enough games to really utilize it for you to warrant spending $757 on this thing here in the US. I know in, European countries and other parts of the world, it's more expensive, but check this out, man. I want y'all to see this right now because this is very annoying. So this is coming from pushsquare.com. It says fans frustrated with Avatar's disappointing PS5 Pro patch. PSSR reducing image quality. What? What are they smoking? What is Massive Entertainment smoking right now? It says update. Thursday, the 28th of November. It says it's been a few hours since Avatar Frontiers of Pandora was updated for PS5 Pro, and already fans are complaining about the quality of the updates. As according to those who have tested it, PSSR is introducing a ton of shimmering, reducing the overall image quality compared to the standard version. Are y'all paying attention to what I'm saying? So this thing is running like garbage compared to the OG PS5. What in the world? What are you guys on, bro? What are you smoking? It says this isn't the first time a patch like this has been released by a third party, and it's something Sony is going to have to get a tighter handle on. So this is why I said Sony needs to, I'm so upset right now because Sony needs to go to these developers and mandate, do not put your game on our PS5 Pro console without a proper patch. I thought that I was reading from Tom Henderson where he was saying that developers, the rumors that was going around saying that developers have a criteria that they have to follow in order to get their games PS5 Pro enhanced, in order to have that PS5 Pro enhanced label on the box or just whatever the case may be. Like, what the heck? Like, what this is a turnoff. You want people to buy the friggin' Pro. So why in the heck are you guys It's almost as if like they just don't freaking care. And then it's so irritating. As every time I look up, it's like, okay. And then you have these other people, these Xbox fanboys that are just trying to rip the Pro apart because they're like, oh, see, the Series X is better than the PS5 Pro and the image quality, is garbage and this and that. You already have the fanboys ripping apart the console and saying that it's not worth it. And then now you're seeing crap like this where it's not running very well in terms of the image quality. Like, so something is going on here, which leads me to believe what we heard from a previous developer that was literally saying that, listen, there's so much different iterations of PSSR, but it matters on what which one of the iterations of PSSR the developer decides to use. And it's like, bro, use the latest one, use the best one. It's like, this is so irritating, guys. This is pissing me off right now. It's like, what are you guys? It's almost as if like they just don't freaking care. It's like, don't you want new sales? Don't you want people to buy your game? It's the same problem that we were having at the beginning of this generation, the middle of this generation. Developers it's just getting lazier and lazier. Why do you think that we're hearing more and more stuff about AI? AI this and AI that, because AI is going to come in and really mitigate a lot of the long development times that we're having right now and a lot of the bull crap that we're dealing with right now. And it's like, bro, this console is already a niche console. And people were already iffy about this console from the jump. Not only that, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the performance, because this performance-wise sounds really good for the Pro, but the image quality, come on. Like, are you serious? Now, as it said right here, Avatar Frontier of Pandora. This is PS5 Pro, 60 FPS quality mode. This has come from PlayStation Game Size, okay? And basically right here, it says 60 FPS quality mode. The game will run at 60 FPS using quality mode on PS5 Pro. Yay! But the image quality is dumpster fire. Okay, anyways, increase internal resolution. The increased hardware performance allows the game to reach both higher FPS and higher rendering resolution, resulting in increased resolution in certain scenarios. Now, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, PSSR, integration of the new machine learning based temporal upscaling PSSR, which uses the new ML hardware of the PS5 Pro, bringing what? Better quality and performance. Now, here's my thing. We're still in the early stages of PSSR, and this is something that is a worry for some people, and it just matters on the developer, guys. It's not the machine, it's the developers. And Sony needs to make sure that they're making sure that these developers are following along correctly, make sure everything is combed through, like show, especially on this console. Don't you want to sell more of these consoles? I don't understand. I just don't friggin' get it. What's gonna be the next friggin' game? Like, they need these freaking developers need to be held accountable, bro. Before you patch your game on Pro, you need to make sure that it's A1 before releasing it. This is already a niche console. This is already not an everybody console. And the fact that these developers are just not freaking caring, what's going to happen in 2025? Bro, we don't have no more room for errors. Like, we're going into 2025, guys. It's going to be the 5th year of PlayStation PS5 Pro and no PS5 Pro. We're going into the 5th freaking year. We can't have bull crap like this happening in 2025. I'm so serious, and I'm very upset right now because 2025 is coming out. You guys have already raised your frustration on a lot of the games that, oh, Marlon, there's not enough new games. Where are the new games and this and that? I hear you. Believe me, I do. But crap like this, bull crap like this is not going to make the situation better. Because all it is going to turn people off from buying the freaking console. There are so many games that are slated for 2025. We can't have this kind of issue. We need these developers to get on their A game. I'm really hoping that Space Marine 2 and all these other games that we're still awaiting a pro patch, that these developers get off their high horses and make sure that they're combed through in everything. Make sure you get your QA testers on this type of stuff. Where is the friggin' quality control? Where's the quality control at? Really? Right? Because at the end of the day, not everybody have a lot of these older games. That's the crazy part. Look at me. I didn't play Space Marine 2, but I'm buying Space Marine 2. Hello? So this theory of, oh, everybody has already played everything. No, I want to hear that nonsense. I don't want to hear that, because you know what, doggone it, not every single game is already been played. That has already been released in this year. Like, there's a lot of games that I haven't even purchased yet. And so it's going to be a new experience for me. And if you're slapping the PS5 Pro enhanced badge on that mug, you need to make sure that you follow through as a developer, because what you're doing is you're making a fool out of yourself, and your integrity goes down the freaking drain, goes down the toilet, and then now it goes into the cesspool pipes of nonsense. And then people are just going to lose hope and lose trust. And it's like, okay, all right, you know what? I'm done. Let me go trade this console in. And it's like, bro, I do believe that Sony needs to surprise us, which we're going to go into our next topic here. And I'm going to tell you the reason why once we get into our next topic. But do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, hit the share button, and let me know your frustration right now with some of these developers just putting out games and not caring, or AKA putting out PS5 Pro patches. Because this is like what, the 4th or 5th time now that we're getting PS5 Pro patches. That's one too many games with issues on the Pro. And let's just hope that going into 2025 that developers can comb through PSSR. Because what's the whole point of you going back to, you know what? This is the last thing I'm gonna say. We'll move on to the next topic. This is the frustrating part about it, right? Is, okay, here's my frustration. We have PSSR, right? That is supposed to be the proprietary upscaling technology from PS5 Pro. But now we have developers going back to the older upscaling technology, right? Whether it's FSR, whether it's TSSR or TSR, whatever the case may be, like they're going back to their proprietary internal upscaling technology to allow the game to even run properly on the PS5 Pro. What the heck? Why even make it a PS5 Pro enhanced game to begin with? Why? What? Because of money? Because of greed? Why? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, man. I just had to get that out of my system. That's annoying. That's annoying. We ain't got time for that. We spend money on this machine. We're expecting perfection. I wouldn't even say perfection, because perfection is out the window. We're expecting to get our money's worth. That's all I'm going to say. We're expecting to get our money's worth. We're expecting them to come through and to deliver on their promises, right? Because as consumers, bro, we spend our money. That's it. We already did the bigger part of the job by buying the freaking console or buying the freaking game. And then you lazy, you know what? Let me curve my tongue. You lazy wannabe frauds, want to sit here and put out these games out there and not even making sure, man. That's why I said I miss the 90s. I miss the early 2000s, which we have talked about on the stream and stuff like that in prior streams. And I told you guys, I said, listen, if you guys understand me when I tell you this right now, nothing beats the 90s and the early 2000s and even the late 2000s. You know why? Because that was when developers used to care. That was when they used to care. Now they don't even give a doggone. They don't care. They just put out these games. They run like garbage. The story is garbage. Graphics is garbage. They don't even care. All they care about is that sweet, 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 sweet $70. That's all they care about. Your money, they don't care. Now, some developers, I do applaud them for jumping on it right away. Like with the Alan Wake situation, like with the Konami situation with Blooper Team. Like, oh, shoot, we're sorry. We're going to jump on it. We're going to try to fix it. You doggone right. You better jump on it immediately, because that's disgraceful. Anyways, let's get right off into our next topic. I'm not trying to get hype. I couldn't tell you the last time I've gotten hype off of anything, especially like pertaining to stuff like this. So let's move on to something that's heating up right now. And this is a situation where, like I said before, we're in a time frame where a lot of people really want something big. Yeah, they want something big. People are tired of waiting, right? And they want a new announcement. They want something massive, not just any old announcement, but something massive. Wait for it. There it is on screen. So Omar, hold on.
Make our own destiny.
Hold on.
Can't wait for you to play Space Marine 2. I've been waiting for that review.
Yes, that's actually a delayed. I don't know what's wrong with with OBS. Anyways, look on your screen right now. So this is Gaming Leaks and Rumors, okay? And Omar Alamadi, if I'm saying his last name correctly, who works at SA's biggest gaming website, True Gaming, teases that a console generation defining game, end quote, may be shown at TGA. Now, this is very vague. So he was like, quote, if what I heard about one of Jeff Keighley's award show trailers is true, look at this. I am very, very, very excited. How could I not be when we are talking about generation defining game? Question mark. Ooh, that is a very vague rumor. Just coming out saying, console generation defining game. One game that comes to mind, though, I can't help it. And it's GTA 6. That's the only game that qualifies to have. Come on, guys. I need y'all to put your spider senses together. I need you guys to put on your hats right now, your Inspector Gadget hats right now. I need y'all to brainstorm this with me because I'm not trying to get hype. Definitely not. For all we know, this could be smoke and mirrors. But a lot of people are saying that this guy have some weight in terms of credibility or whatever. I never heard of this guy before. But listen. Rockstar does not need the Video Game Awards. They don't. But on the same side of the coin, I'm just kind of like, but what if, Marlon? What if they show off Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 2 at the video game? That would be huge. I mean, that the Game Awards would literally, be the most viewed award show of all time. Like it literally just because of GTA 6. I mean, it's already breaking records after records after records. Every year the numbers go up for the Video Game Awards. But the only console generation defining game that I know of right now is GTA 6. Now, could there be a possibility that it could be something else? Something else other than GTA 6? I mean, yeah, it's a possibility. And right now, I feel like that console generation defining game could go either way. It could go Microsoft or it could go Sony, right? Or is it just a multi-platform game? Is anybody's guess because it's so vague and, he didn't really go into any details or anything like that. But regardless of the fact, man, oh man, I will be tuning in. I will be streaming the Video Game Awards. And typically the Video Game Awards is sort of underwhelming at times because they show so much ads, so much trailers, stuff like that, trailers in the sense of like all these ads and stuff like that has nothing to do with gaming. And it just feels like the Oscars now. But I don't know. Could GTA 6 be revealed at the Video Game Awards? Anything is possible, but I just don't think so. And I mean, we're going into the last month of 2024 and I just feel like GTA 6 is probably not going to, trailer 2 is probably not going to get revealed this year. I mean, who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe the first half, maybe like January, first quarter, maybe January, February, March, somewhere up in there. They might give us trailer 2. I don't know. I just don't know at this point. Like, it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint anything when it comes to Rockstar. But Sony, let's get back on Sony. Sony, you think you're slick. You're not getting off this one easy, Sony. Sorry. And this is out of love, Sony. This is out of love. Listen, Sony, listen. You need to have those words attached to a new game. Man, where's my hand clap emote right now? Not even Microsoft, because Microsoft got crazy stuff happening next year. With this PS5 Pro situation, you need a big oomph going into 2025. I'm serious. You need to show off a console generation defining game that really show us like, whoa, I'm so serious right now, especially with the PS5 Pro, because you want to sell this thing, man. Like, there are a lot of people that I know right now that are not buying the Pro because they're like, why should I buy the Pro when there's just games that I've already played on my base PS5, Marlon? Like, I want to see new games. I'm like, well, the new games that Sony have already talked about, they're coming in 2025. Ghosts of Yotei, a Marvel's Wolverine, which we heard countless rumors on, that is going to be getting revealed either before TGS, TGA, sorry, TGS. TGS is Tokyo Game Show. TGA, which is, the Video Game Awards, or they're going to have their own event. I don't think Sony is doing a darn event. I think this is a wrap for 2024. We ain't getting no showcases. Some of y'all talking about showcase, Marlon, showcase. You're not going to get no showcase. It's over. Okay. 2025 is when you're probably going to see Sony come out and do a showcase or something like that, which is long overdue at this point. But it's not going to stop them from having a few reveals. Now, if they show Wolverine at the Video Game Awards, I'm going to lose my mind, because that right there, especially if they show gameplay or even in the lower thirds, like saying that it's going to be running on PlayStation 5 Pro. Oh my God. Or showing me live PS5 Pro gameplay. That's going to move PS5s. That's going to move PS5s. That's going to move PS5 Pros. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? We already know that Sony is going to have the marketing rights. So part of me for GTA 6. So part of me is like, if you are Sony right now and they're going to have another event next year. So this is just wild card. This is just me off the cuff, just talking. But it will be really nice if obviously Rockstar does not need Sony. They don't, because they can just drop the trailer, 200 million views. What are you doing? Like way more viewers than what you will get for your PlayStation State of Play or PS5 showcase. Like we can do 200-300 million views. Like we don't need that. But I'm just saying it would be nice if Sony could have some kind of exclusive thing for marketing for GTA 6. That will be huge, and that will help generate a lot of buzz for PS5. Because right now, bro, in order for them to outshine PS4, they have a lot of work to do. Because right now, PS5s are selling, but not as much as Sony would really kind of expect, especially now that there's no big games or nothing huge going on. They were saying that at their last earnings call that they expected things to kind of taper off in terms of like, sales and numbers and stuff like that. And then they're expecting things to start picking back up. Why do you think Hiroki Kotoki said what he said when he was saying that, hey, listen, from next year onward, we're going to release one major AAA game every single year moving forward, on top of everything else that's already been labeled for 2025. Now, that's huge, because at least we know we're getting something major every single year. They have so many games, bro, that has been in development for a very long time, and we have not seen these games with our own two eyes. We have not seen them, right? What the heck is Sony been working on? You know what I mean? Oh, this is supposed to be open world, Days Gone type of, well, it's kind of like in the same universe apparently as Days Gone or whatever. What the heck is Blue Point working on? Hello, what's going on with Housemarque? Santa Monica. I know they just dropped Ragnarok 2 years ago. Apparently, we're getting and I think shout out to my man Special Nick. Recently some kind of listing or something like that for the God of War saga. Please don't quote me on that. That's just like rumor and speculation from like Special Nick or something like that, or whatever everybody else is saying. That right there, I think will be huge for God of War fans and will possibly move some units for them. But that's not until March. And it would be nice to see that at the Video Game Awards for Sony. I'm just saying Sony got to step it up. Show off some big games, especially for TGA. Show off some big stuff, some big bangers. Move this man, bro. Sony, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. If I was working for Sony, I'm very good at sales. Just in case if you guys don't know, I used to work at Nissan. I used to work at PlayStation. Play and Trade. I said PlayStation, Play and Trade. No, I didn't work at PlayStation. I wish. Anyways, Play and Trade video games, and Nissan and stuff like that. And I used to work at some phone stores back in the day. I used to sell cell phones, repair cell phones and stuff like that. But I used to sell stuff. I'm good like that to sell stuff. So, man, shoot, man, you kidding me? Like, Yo, you got to know how to persuade people to buy stuff and show them, not just saying, oh, buy this and buy that. No, that's not how it works. You can't just trick people like that. Come on, Sony, you know this. So if you want people to buy the Pro, you got to show pro-worthy games. Straight up. I'm not laughing. I'm being serious. I'm looking at y'all with a straight face. Can't keep a straight face today. Sorry. But anyways, you got to show pro games. You got to show the big bangers. That's what people want. They want the big stuff. They tired of waiting. You know, like I said, 2023, we had Spider-Man 2, right? A lot of people was, whining and complaining about Spider-Man 2. Too many bugs. Bugman 2. Bugman swinging into a U-Haul truck, in the back of a U-Haul truck. See, I told you guys, Spider-Man 2 is rubbish. The story wasn't even that great. It's woke garbage and this and that. So everybody was complaining about that. And at the same time, that was the only first party game that we had in 2023. Now we're coming in this year and, people are upset. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, where are the big games at? Right. So I'm just saying, guys, they have to come in swinging at the Video Game Awards, make up for it, make up for let me scratch that, because they can't make up for not having no showcase like that. That's not gonna, you showing up at the Video Game Awards with 2 or 3 games is not gonna make up for an entire showcase. Don't get it twisted. Okay, but it at least will put a little band-aid on the situation right now to kind of stop the flow right now. Just a little bit of craziness that's going on, because people are wanting to buy the Pro. People are wanting to buy PS5s right now on the promise that 2025 is fixing to be crazy. Come on, Sony, you know this. So it's like Death Stranding 2. People are like, oh, shoot, Death Stranding 2. You already know Kojima. It's going to be fire. Okay. Ghost of Yote. Come on. You know who that is. Sucker Punch. Come on. You know it's going to be good. But at the same time, on the surface, it's like, okay, what's Sony first party studios working on right now? And the new policy that Sony got in place right now with the no show, don't tell type thing. No show, don't tell. Right. Where they're not going to show you something until they're really ready to show you something. And Neil Druckmann is a very good testimony of that, because he was like, his next game, which is probably 4 years in development now, it's literally ready to go, almost ready to go. It's probably not going to come out next year. It's probably going to come out in 2026. And he said that he was ready to show the game. And then Sony's like, nah. R.I.P. to Dikembe Mutombo. Nah, not in my house. So yeah, Sony is like, no, not happening. Right. We're not ready for you to show that yet. So you got to answer the big boss. Big boss said no, it's no. And so, yeah, it's a double-edged sword, guys. I'm just talking to y'all from the heart, because, it's frustrating to the fans that really want to see the games. And then also on top of it, we typically blame the developers for not showing games, but it's the publisher. It's the publisher. They're the ones that are sitting here saying, look, like, we just going to hold off right now. Like, like, they're the ones.
Marlon, do you regret building up PS5 Pro on your stream, not looking into the Pro carefully?
I said, Marlon, do you regret building up PS5 Pro on your stream, not looking into the not looking into the Pro correctly? No, I don't regret, covering almost a year and a half plus work of PS5 Pro, covering that. No. And even, reviewing it, doing side by side. No, I don't regret doing things for you guys, right? Because it shows you guys the potential of what the console is. And I told you guys, and what it's offering. And I told you guys, I said, the PS5 Pro is a tough sell for a lot of you guys. It's a tough sell because there's not really a lot of games, new games, to really sell you on it. Now, there are certain older games that are just night and day difference. Stellar Blade, That's a night and day difference. Final Fantasy, I don't regret my purchase on the Pro. Shouts to my man, Skillful. I don't regret my purchase on the Pro at all, because games that I want to play, that I want to see improvements on, I'm already seeing the improvements on. Now, some games are marginal differences. Even sometimes you can't even really tell. Like, you really have to look for stuff. So no regrets here. Thank you so much for the biggest donation on a Friday. But yeah, I'm just frustrated because a lot of these games a lot of these patches for PS5 Pro are being released and they run worse. They run literally worse than how they would run on the base PS5. That's a fact. So it's kind of like, it's frustrating because you want people to buy the Pro, right? That's the main reason why you put it out there, right? In the first doggone place. And obviously Sony knows that maybe only 20 or 30% of people are going to buy the Pro to begin with. So it makes perfect sense for them to take a back seat and try to figure some things out. Like I said, the best thing that could ever happen to PS5 Pro is for this console to launch with nothing but new games. That is the fairy tale that we want to live in. Oh my God, PS5 Pro launching alongside Wolverine. Marlon, stop dreaming, because it's not happening. Okay, Ghosts of Yotei, Death Stranding 2, Days Gone 2, Killzone 4. Not happening. Resistance 4, like, not happening. Those games are Warhawk. Oh my God, showing you what the Pro can do. Not happening. Those games are not happening, except for the ones that are already confirmed. Like, so I have to get out of that fairy tale. Oh, new SOCOM. Oh my God. Looks so amazing on the PS5 Pro. 4K, 120, multiplayer. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I got my Sony Pulse Elite headphones. I'm talking to the boys. I got the Explorer earbuds. Yeah, man. Back me up on the right. No. Come over to the left. Oh, shoot. This looks so buttery smooth on PS5 Pro. That's the dream. Will we get there? Minusing SOCOM, minusing all those other games or whatever the case may be. Maybe. We will see. But I'm not sitting here hyping anything up. All I'm saying is, if Sony really want to move units, this is the time. Obviously, right now, with the PS5 being at what, 374 right now, during Black Friday, they're going to move some units in Black Friday. Yes, they are. But the PS5 Pro will remain in stock until people are seeing evidence and they're really convinced that they can purchase the PS5 Pro with confidence, knowing that a lot of these games are patched correctly. Frame rate is running smoothly. There's no problems. You know, obviously there's always going to be problems, but at least for the majority of games that are coming out for the console, like, it's running smoothly, right? For the most part. So no regrets in terms of coverage, but I hear people message me, email, whatever the case may be, and say, oh man, I just feel like the PS5 Pro is a waste of money. You know, I'm just not seeing the differences. Or in the comments after the streams goes down, you know, oh, I was playing this game last night. This game run like trash, man. I shouldn't have gave up my OG PS5 for this. I'm like, sorry you're going through that right now. You know, some people don't want to wait. Some people just want the now. They want that stuff right now. They tired of freaking waiting because they've already been waiting all this freaking year. And then now it's, oh, we still got to wait. And that's why I said that they should have launched it next year, you know, at a good time where they have software, major first party software to go alongside the Pro, to the point where it's like, okay, more and more people are happy with the Pro. You see what I'm saying? That's my main ordeal on this one. But let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about the PS5 Pro situation? And on top of that, what do you guys think about this console generation defining game? All right, let me know what you think that could be. Okay, all right, so let's move on to our next topic here. And oh boy, the Xbox fanboys are not gonna like this at all, but they should like it, because you know what? Microsoft does not care if you like it or not. This is what Microsoft is saying that they're going to do. So either you get with the program or you don't. And Microsoft, they, you know, recently Phil Spencer said there's no red line. There's no red line to games going to other platforms, including PlayStation. So what that means, the whole slate, I don't know. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. But yeah, this rumor was heating up before and it's heating up again. So it has to have some kind of truth to it, right? Yeah, let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are y'all seeing my screen? Are y'all seeing my screen? Oh boy.
Can't wait for you to play Space Marine 2. I've been waiting for that.
Oh
review.
Lord, why does it do this? So y'all see this right here. Some Xbox fanboys are gonna be mad. Very mad about this, but hey, I don't make the rules. And this rumor is popping up again. I mean, we heard from Jez Gordon. We heard from tons of other people with credibility that this was coming to PlayStation 5. Well, this was one of my favorite games when it was released for Xbox. I played it on the Series X, and my God, one of my best Xbox, game of all time. Like, it's literally up there. So Forza Horizon 5 rumor is ready to roll on PS5, but release has been delayed for improvement. Well, what's going on here? So this time it's claimed that Forza Horizon 5 Playground Games' acclaimed open world racer is prepared for launch on PS5, but its release has been pushed back. The statement comes from Xdes1, a known leaker who's hinted in the past that this game is heading to Sony's console. Quote, Forza Horizon 5 has already been ported to PS5, they say in translated posts on X, but its release was delayed, not canceled. This past summer, they go on to add that the game will arrive, but are unsure precisely when. So we will see. And as mentioned, Xdes1 has brought up the PS5 version of, Forza Horizon before. But obviously, Gamescom, a rumor about a high-profile Xbox game coming to PS5 came around, and they responded with a Mexican-themed hint referencing the game's setting. The announcement turned out to be Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. So it seems as though that they have some sort of credibility or whatever the case may be. I'm not surprised. Forza Horizon is an old game now. It's been out for a while. I mean, majority of people that are in the Xbox ecosystem have already played it. If you're on PC, you've already played it. And so if this comes to PS5, I would not be surprised. I mean, this is not, oh my God. Oh, well, I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked right now. I can't believe Forza Horizon 5 on PS5. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Relax, bro. Relax. Calm yourself. Like, what are you shaking for? Like a $2 goldfish? Like, bro, this is nothing to be. Oh my God! Like, it is what it's an older game. Like, it's not like it's Halo or Gears or anything like. But it's still Forza. It's still a franchise that started with Xbox. So I guess you can be like, oh yeah, oh my God. Oh my God, Forza. So if Forza comes over, then that means we'll have Halo. And then if Halo comes over, then that means we'll have Gears. Relax. Calm yourself. Okay? Well, what you mean calm yourself? When Phil said that there's no red line to any games going over to PlayStation. Calm down, bro. Relax. Chill. So, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. And watch Microsoft turn around and charge $70 for it. And the PlayStation fans that were probably saying this game was trash, come to Papa. I'm just trying to break this down for y'all, man. Listen, y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how we get down, son. So listen. We'll see. With Forza Horizon 5, we'll see. Possibly, maybe next year. Maybe Microsoft is just holding off right now because, well, Indiana Jones is already confirmed for PS5. and obviously Doom as well. So they have games, from Xbox, from Bethesda, from, where all the other studios that are, in the Matrix coming to, PS5 and stuff like that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Well, Marlon, come on. Do you think that Halo is going to be coming to PS5? Because if that happens, I'm going to have a heart attack. Bro, relax. You don't need a heart attack. Just calm yourself, bro. Like, this man is over here going crazy. Relax, bro. If Halo comes, oh well. Oh well. Nobody cares. Stop the cringe, Marlon. Let's get on to the next topic. I hope I made y'all somewhat laugh with that cringe-worthy mess. Okay. So diving into our next story. I love seeing them laughing emojis in the comments, man. It makes my day to see that, because it makes me feel like I didn't stream in vain today. And when you guys laugh, when y'all smile, it makes my day. You know what I mean? It makes my world go around. So I love y'all, man. Let's move on to the next topic. Now, this one gets me excited. Yeah. I'm a little excited about this bad boy because, especially how it's running on the base PS5. Now, let's hope that we don't have an avatar. We don't have a situation that's similar to Silent Hill or any of that nonsense in regards to the PS5 Pro, because we want just really excellent patches for these games that we already bought and we just want more performance out of. And it's the same thing on the PC side of things, guys, where there's a lot of games that got ported to PC that is generally running like garbage. And, even Digital Foundry themselves even said it, like, PC port, don't get them started on that, because there's a lot of third-party games that got ported to PC that runs like trash. So it's just one of those things that you just got to give and take. Well, my friends, if you don't already know, hold on to your seat, because we're going to the sun. There it is. If you are not hype, then you should be hype, at least for right now, until we know that the patch is running smoothly and it's not causing any issues like Avatar or Silent Hill or what's the other game? All the other stuff that we just mentioned on the fly that we're having, Alan Wake 2, all that stuff. But you're seeing right on the screen. This is a patch that I've been waiting on. Space Marine 2. This comes from pusssquare.com. Space Marine 2 patch 5.0 adds PS5 Pro support, new mission, customization options. The Emperor provides. Oh boy. All right. So it says, as promised, Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 is getting a big old update in December. Patch 5.0 is adding a new operation, one of the game's co-op focused missions, along with new customization options for colored helmet lenses and support for PS5 Pro. Hooray! Hooray! Developer Saber Interactive hadn't made a definitive statement on the PS5 Pro up until now, with many of PlayStation player asking whether the highly rated action shooter would be getting a beefed up on Sony's mid-gen machine. It says basically Space Marine 2 going to make use of the Pro's PSSR, boosting resolution across both the game's graphics mode. And so basically the 30 frames per second quality mode will see the maximum resolution jump from 1440p, which is awesome, right? With an FSR upscale to 4K, which is 2160p, with PSSR upscale to 4K. So that will be really, 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 really nice. Because right now on the base PS5, it's running at 1080p, right? 1080p 60. So if the Pro, if they can, man, Saber, please do your job. If the Pro version can actually run better, like in terms of the image quality, it's already running at 60 on the base PS5. So if the image quality with PSSR can go from 1080p to 4K or a 4K like image, that gets me excited, because meanwhile performance mode will go from 720p ouch to 1080p, and a maximum resolution of 1080p to 1440p. However, the big selling point here is that the 60 FPS performance mode will benefit from PSSR, which will attempt to push the image quality to 4K. I cannot wait. That's the selling point of the Pro. So Saber, please do a really good patch like what Polyphony Digital did with Gran Turismo 7. And, you know, there are many other games that, you know, like Stellar Blade, that was a great patch. I mean, there are some really, really good patches for Pro. You know, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, that's a really, really good game for Pro that got patched, and it runs amazing. So let's hope, man, because if we can get a 4K like image for Space Marine 2, my God, the game is already running at 60 frames on the base PS5, right? So with PSSR, can you imagine? We might get, oh my God, that would be crazy. That would be nuts. Can you imagine if we get, just like the article is stating here, a 4K like image, right? Sharper, more crisp, more deep. Oh my, on a game like that. Oh God, that will be nuts. And it's already running at 60 on the base PS5, but knowing the PS5 Pro and how it works and stuff like that, giving us a bit more frames above 60, maybe like 4K 80 or something like, or even maybe similar to Stellar Blade. You know what I mean? How Stellar Blade is like, you know, maybe 80, 90 FPS with a 4K image. So basically upscale from 1440p to 4K. Oh my God. That would be, calm down, sir. But anyways, that will be nuts for a game like that, because right now that game is a beast on PC right now. I mean, it's that game, from what I've seen, you know, if you don't have a 4090 or at least a 4080, you're going to have some trouble running that game. I mean, that game, it's just a lot of NPCs. It's a very CPU intensive game, which we're going to go back into that conversation regarding PS5 Pro. Well, Marlon, I know some of you guys are going to be coming in here. Well, Marlon, yeah, dog, the CPU is the same. 10% headroom differences is not going to make PS5 Pro turn into water and then turn into wine. So how you think a game like Space Marine 2 is just going to look so much better and play better when the CPU is the same? Well, hold on, Einstein. Hold on to your seat. We already know that the CPU is the same. We already know that there's only a 10% increase in terms of performance, which is not enough. And we already know that PSSR is right there at the heart and soul of the PS5 Pro to help mitigate some of the pressure off of the CPU and put a lot of that stuff on the GPU. So we'll see. We will see. Let me know your thoughts. All right. Let's move on. Hit that like button if you are enjoying the show so far. Wow. I think he said stop the cringe. Hey, man, I guess can't help it but be cringe today, okay? Can't help it, man. Smile a little, live a little, you know what I mean? Hey, so we going to be all right. We out here. All right, so let's talk about Astrobot. Let's talk about Astrobot, man. Lively up the chat, man. Lively up the chat. Let's go. Let's talk about Astrobot for a minute here, because it's literally destroying a lot of games right now in regards to ratings. Okay, so hold on to your question, Harsh. I got you, bro. So let's go here. All right. Now, this is coming from pushsquare.com. Why is this thing so delayed, bro? Stop. I already read Connor's thing. Okay, so it says right here that Astrobot blasts past Elden Ring, currently 2024's highest rated release, home stretch right now. So as you guys may know right now, Astrobot, as it sits, has passed out Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth Tree, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as one of the highest rated games of 2024. That is freaking crazy. He says, while far from scientific, sites like Metacritic and OpenCritic remain useful tools for publishers and journalists to gauge public reaction to a product, while each aggregator's methodology is different, attempting to serve different audiences, the top 4 highest rated games of 2024 have lined up across both, and obviously making the selection very, very strong. So there you guys go right there. Sony is at the top with Astrobot. So that is fantastic to really see Astrobot, a game that people just for some reason, garbage, or, oh, it's Mario, like it's too much like Mario. If I want to play Mario, I can play Mario. But here it is, man. So congratulations to Sony, man. And the Asobi team, Asobi and stuff like that. This is awesome. This is really awesome to really see that Astrobot is right up there as the highest rated game of 2024. So really cool. All right. And obviously it is nominated for Game of the Year as well. So yeah, lots of stuff going on there for Sony, man. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's get to the Q&A portion of the show right now. So if you have any questions or any concerns, feel free to comment away, man. I appreciate y'all. All right. Q&A time. Said that it doesn't matter because ponies didn't go out and buy Astro in drones, only 1.5 million copies considering 65 million. Well, I mean, I used to say the same thing to Lanceville, but it's not for everybody, man. A lot of these games are just not for everybody, especially games like Astrobot. It's not. Sony will never be Nintendo. It's just not going to happen. Look at Lego Horizon Adventures. Like, that game flopped miserably on PC. Obviously, it's a kid's game. Like, it's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to play Lego Horizons or Astrobot. And I mean, Sony is not Nintendo. Nintendo is more for the kids, more for everyone all around. They're the ones that can sell 40 million copies, 30 million, 20 million copies with ease without them even trying. Whereas Sony, on the other hand, like, they can't put up the numbers that Nintendo does. This is a fact. So, I mean, I get Sony wants to dibble and dabble into that market as well when it comes to releasing a game for everybody and thinking that, well, 65 million players are going to buy it. No, that's not how it works. Look at the PS4 generation. Even Sony themselves said it, like, majority of the PlayStation fan base are still on PS4. What does that tell you? That majority of the games that are being produced and put out for PS5 does not appeal to everyone. This is a fact. If that was the case, then you would have more and more people from migrating from PS4 to PS5, but that's not the case. So some people are still stuck on PS4. Some of them just can't afford the PS5, while some of them just really want to be convinced enough to buy a PS5. So simple, man. That's just the way it is. Yes, Hype Friday. Yes. Let's get some music going. Let's end this month off strong, guys. Let's end this month off strong. Please damage the like button for me. Damage the like button. Let's get the Hype Fridays going. You say, I thought that game could easily push 10 to 15 million tops. I know, but that's just not the case. So what game you think is going to win Game of the Year? It might be Black Myth Wukong or what else am I thinking about? It could, it could be that, or Black Myth Wukong, or Astrobot, or it could be Balatro. Who knows, man? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just never know. You just never know. Or Balatro. You never know. Balatro might shock us. You never know, man. Or Rebirth. I mean, it all depends. But no, not yet. Hopefully by the end of the year, ice cream. Hey, Lanceville, if you're still in here, Lanceville. Also, I did say, That was the same thing I was saying about Stellar Blade. Because when it came out, when the sales numbers had dropped for Stellar Blade, I was like, wait a minute. Like, I was expecting Stellar Blade to do more than 1 million copies, you know, for a new IP. But hey, obviously it's more than that now. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Just watch South of Midnight. Gonna do South of Midnight. I've been raving and raving about that game, bro. I think that game is gonna be good. You know, from the gameplay that I've seen right now, game look like it's gonna be good. Game looks like it's gonna be good. He says, any hype for Indiana Jones next week? I don't really see a lot of hype in the chat, but I'm looking forward into checking it out. Metaphor, yeah. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people love Metaphor, so who knows? Happy belated Thanksgiving, Divine. How you doing, man? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Crucial. Hit that like button. Help out the stream, man. I appreciate y'all. Any more questions? Yeah, Black Myth Wukong is up there, man. Black Myth Wukong is up there too. You know? Black Myth Wukong is up there. But yeah, I would love for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to get it. But like I say, you just never know, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. It says, I'm happy with my PS5 Slim as I don't usually buy tons of game. Maybe 2 a year. He says, so to me, not worth extra $400 for the Pro. That extra $400 cover my cost of PS Plus life cycle costs. Hey, I hear that. I feel on that. It says Marvel Rivals promising. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be PS5 Pro enhanced. So we'll see. It says, I want Black Myth. You want Black Myth to win, but it will be Metaphor or Elden Ring deal. You think so? Wow. You don't think Black Myth Wukong is going to win? Yeah, Metaphor. A lot of people love Metaphor though. You know, Metaphor. I think it's going to be between Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, and Metaphor for Game of the Year. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Because Metaphor, don't sleep on that, man. A lot of people have been saying like they're expecting, you know, they want that game to win. Apparently it's good. So hey, yes, like up the video, subscribe. At any point during the Q&A, if you guys feel led to, you can also tag me so the orange can pop up, or you can super chat with any questions or anything like that. I appreciate y'all. So let's get it. Said, but that's the problem Sony is facing. They are not seeing the numbers they are projecting, and when not reach those numbers going to PC. Yeah, I mean, they know, man. They know what they're up against, and they know what they need to do, bro. One of the biggest things right now is releasing something big, right? And they've already said that they're going to release, you know, one major first party game a year moving forward, at least minimum one major first party AAA game. So they know without no games, people are not going to buy the console, right? And they were expecting that numbers are just going to fall off. They're not going to, you know, please the investors around this period until next year. So they know they got a lot of homework to do. That's all I got to say. You think that's how it goes? Man, people need games. People need games in order to buy the console. So I'm just saying, games do sell console, bro. Games do sell console, bro. Like that's really, really, really what it really boils down to at the end of the day. So you can have somebody tell, whoa, Marlon this and Marlon that. Like, bro, listen, like at the end of the day, that's really what it boils down to. It's the games. So if you can't put out quality games, just forget it. Like it don't even freaking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't. And so, yeah, man, you know, people just have to understand that and just roll with that and just be like, yeah, I get it. I guess I get it. Some people just don't get it. Like, you need games. You need games to move the console. Period. It said Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster on PS5 Pro is the best game I've ever played. The difference is worth the extra $700 for me. Thank you, Sony. There you go. For some people, there you go. For some people, it's worth it. For some people, the PS5 Pro is worth it. For some people, it's not. You know, so it's just one of those things where you got to get in where you fit in at. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some people, they're like, listen, like, you know, PS5 Pro is worth it for me. You know, for others, it's like, nah, it's a waste of money. So, you know, you're gonna get mixed feedback on that. But ultimately, bro, like I've always been saying and stuff like that, is like, hey, the choice is yours on what you want to do. It says, I'm happy with my Pro. It says some games need work, but it's a good machine. Oh, it is. It is a very good machine. Just these developers just need to put in the work. That's all I got a doggone say. That's all I got a doggone say. Put in the work.
Astrobot highest rated game can't be beaten, bro.
I know. Yeah, don't be surprised if Astrobot wins, bro. That's all I got to say. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Oh, yes, Divine. Yes, I will. God's willing. If he says the same, bro, I will be covering it. You know, I will be covering it. That's a big moment in gaming right there. You know, typically every year you want to cover that. You know what I mean? You want to be able to like stay on top of that and stuff like that. So I think that's like one of the key things that you have to look at as a gamer is like, yo, I need to get up on that. You doggone right. You need to get up on it. You know? Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. It definitely does help out. Definitely does help out. Appreciate you. Any more questions? Any more concerns? Said Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is God. Oh, it is. It is. I mean, it looks amazing on PS5 Pro. One of the best PS5 Pro, you know, performing patches for Pro. Like, for sure. 100%. He said Astro got 94 Metacritic like Metaphor. Yeah. One of the highest rated games of 2024 on that list. That's why I said don't sleep on Metaphor, because that might end up winning too. So, but there you go, man. There you go. There you go. Now y'all have some decisions that y'all need to make. I'm so done with Andy, bro. I'm so done with Andy. I can't. Done Christmas shopping? Nah, man. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of Christmas shopping to do this year, so yeah. I'll leave it to the high rollers like some of y'all. Y'all some high rollers, you know what I mean? Got that bread, you know what I'm saying? That bread. Oh man. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is my game of the year. Yeah, me too, man. It's one of my game of the years, man. It's a really good, really good game. But like I've always said to you guys, you just never freaking know. Never freaking know. Never know what's gonna win game of the year, bro. Never know. Said today, turkey sandwich. Hey, there you go. Parappa the Rapper, this is meme. 30th anniversary for Sony. Yeah, okay. They better not. That's all I gotta say. They better not. They better not. That's all I gotta say on that one. They better not. That's all I gotta say. They better not. He said recycled garbage. Recycled garbage, huh? Come on, guys, man. Come on. Get it, get it. Come on, guys. You know this, man. You know this. Come on, come on. Stalker 2 just got an update. How is it running now? How is Stalker 2 running now? Is Stalker 2 running any better? He said, put some laugh in here. Yeah, the chat is just dead today. Dead. Everybody is quiet today, man. Everybody done had their Thanksgiving. You know, they're just like, yeah, Marlon, yeah. I'm so hyped, man. Hype off that turkey, huh? I guess that makes sense. 142 gigs. Good Lord. That's how much the update is? Sweet Lord. Wow. That is pretty massive. That is pretty massive, bro. That's like, Lord have mercy. Why is your PS5 on a microwave? It's not a microwave. Oh, man. I know, Nancy. I know. Everybody all quiet today, boy. I tell you. It's all gravy. It's all Gucci, man. It's all Gucci. It's all good. It's all good. You feel me? It's all good. You feel me? I love messing with y'all, man. I love messing with you boys. I do love messing with y'all boys, man. You feel me? Said Marlon says, sorry, I'm a bit sick today. Said my nose and I can't sleep well. Oh, man. Praying for you, Dark Op. Praying for you, bro. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, man. I hope you pull through, my brother. It's that time of year, man, where, everybody gets sick and, just not feeling their best and stuff like that. Same here. I'm not 100%, but I still came on here and did my thing for you guys, Let's still come on here and do my thing for y'all boys. So I appreciate y'all boys, man. Thank y'all for y'all blessing, for y'all support. And, you could be there spending more time with your family and whoever. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank y'all. Nah, Xbox. I'm just tired, man. Man, tired, bro. Almost didn't stream today. Almost didn't stream today, man. I was like, Didn't feel like it, but God was like, nah, man, you need to stream today. Stream today. So here I am, man. I almost said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna, just make a video and just be done with it. But here we are. So Marlon's in the Xbox. He said the free game services is killing the game sales. It's going to keep being that way. GTA 6 download is going to be more than that OG PS5 owners are going to be. Yeah, I know. It's going to be huge. That mug's going to be huge. Marlon, stop. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be huge, man. I tell you, GTA 6 is going to take up all your storage. It says, I had a Series S. It says, but that was junk. Yeah. This is my first X. Okay, that's what's up, man. I said, Marlon, he says, you finally see your boy MBG hit 100,000 and your reward was, Wait, hold on. And your reward was he showed his dome. Oh, Lord, I'm so done. I'm so done. Yeah, man, I donated to him yesterday. I saw that he was on my feed. I saw that he was live. And I was like, oh, shoot, 100,000 stuff. That's a milestone. That's what, heck, I'm trying to get to 100,000. So me being me, I donated to him at first $10, just out of love, man. And just like, hey, one love and God bless, man. That's a huge milestone. Just keep grinding, and I guess it didn't pop up. So I went on ahead and dropped another $10 for him on Super Chat. And he was like, oh, shoot, Marlon gave a nation. And obviously the chat was like, mentioning me and stuff. Oh, love your streams and blah, blah, blah in the chat. So, but yeah, man, he hit 100,000. That's a huge milestone, man. I'm happy for him. Legacy said, what's up? What up? What up, bro? What up? What's popping? We here, man. We here. What's popping? What's popping? It says, I will delete all games for GTA 6. Hey, I know. Some of y'all ain't gonna miss out. Some of y'all like, listen, I ain't fixing to miss out at all on this one. Like, no, sirree. I am not missing out on GTA 6. I hear you. I feel you. Like, I feel you 100%. Wholeheartedly 100%. I feel you. Said he been teasing us for years. If he hits 100,000, we were going to see his bald head. Hey, man. Hey, he revealed it. He revealed it all right. A lot of people was like, hey, man, shout outs to MBG, man. He's grinding. He's doing his thing right now and happy for him, Keep working, keep grinding, Yes, sir. Really? I didn't know they actually have that. Send me a picture of it. Are you really bold? He says, who do you think is winning gaming? I mean, it's anybody's guess at this point, man. It's anybody. It can go either way. Black Myth Wukong, Astrobot, Metaphor, Elden Ring, Balatro. I mean, Rebirth. It could go any way. Could go any way. Could go any way, guys. It could go any way. It could go any way. You just never know what's going to happen. So, like I've always said, like, you never know. You never know with these developers and stuff like that, man. It's a crazy situation. So yeah, you just never know how it's going to turn out. Yeah, I'm out of it, babes. I am out of it. I'm out of it, man. I'm out of it. He said, out of 100,000, will you take your hat off? Why should I take my hat off at 100,000? I don't know what I'm going to do for 100,000 whenever we hit it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. I'll come up with something fun, I guess. He said GTA 5. It says we have over 10 years since PS3. Yeah, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I don't know. All I could do is just laugh, man. You guys are funny. Oh, man, Marley, you going to take off your hat for 100,000 subs? Here you guys go with that nonsense. Take off your hat, man. Y'all are something else. I can't with y'all, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all some crazy people, man. The confetti poppers. Oh, okay. Yeah, that will be dope. That will be dope. Oh, nice. This one. Okay. Okay, babes, we can get that.
God got you, so do we, bro. Praying gesture.
Hey, yo, shout outs. Thank you so much for the £5, man. Yes, God got me, man. He always got me, man. Said do a family stream at 100,000. Could probably do that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Could probably do that. We'll see. He said, hey, Marlon, what's up? He says, with that 30th anniversary PS5. Oh, yeah, I do have it. I just been busy, obviously, trying to get content out for you guys. So maybe tomorrow I might do a video or a stream on it for you guys. So stay tuned. Sounds about right. Demo Driscoll boys. Sounds about right. I know my rights, boy. Come on, Dutch. I know my rights, boy. Come on, Dutch. Say, hey Marlon, what's up? Okay, let's see here. So did you buy? The only thing I've gotten was what was it again? Space Marine 2. I know my rights, boy. Don't listen to me, y'all. I'm crazy, bro. Don't listen to your boy because I'm crazy. Okay? I am crazy, guys. I know. Gaskin is something else, man. So have you guys picked up anything for Black Friday? That's what I want to know. Did you guys pick up anything for Black Friday at all? Like anything? Have you guys picked up anything at all for Black Friday? That's what I want to know. Sounds about right. Demo Driscoll boys. Sounds about right. You say you believe in Black Friday? I believe in the sales. If I want something to get, if I want to get something, yeah. It says, going to miss my girlfriend. She head to Sony, going to do some news sketches for going month. Oh, nice. That's what's up, man. Said, thanks, Marlon. Come on, Dutch. I know my rights, boy. Say Chroma controller and soundbar. Hey. So you got a Samsung 990 Pro 4TB for $167. Hey, thank the Lord. Y'all, some of y'all eating good. You can put that in your PS5 Pro. Some of y'all are eating real good. Some of y'all are eating real good. Yes, sir. Some of y'all are eating real good. Like real good. Real good. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, some of y'all are eating real good. Panda Express. You got Panda Express money? You said I bought Gotham Knights for $15. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, Kendrick. That's what's up, bro. I said, Marlon, did you finish Black Myth? I'm on chapter 4. I'm on the end of chapter 4 now. I'm on the end of chapter 4. I know my rights, boy. Come on, Dutch. It says, why PS5 Pro performing sucks? Well, because of the developers, man. You know, they're rushing out these games and they're not patching them correctly. So that's why. You know, they're rushing out these games, man, and they're not patching them like they're supposed to, the right way. You know, they're just rushing this stuff out, rushing that out, rushing this out, like, and they're not patching them right. So I don't know. I just don't know, man. He says, I'm still in chapter 3 in Wukong. It says, I keep getting lost easily. It says, you got the full kit to unbox. Yes, sir. Well, excluding the Edge controller, because like I said, I'm going to just hold off on the Edge right now, which I've already said that, because they're coming out with more and more stuff. And yeah, and plus there's some other stuff that I'm trying to get to. So I'm going to hold off on the Edge, but I do have the regular DualSense 30th anniversary, and then I have the console itself. So that's what we're going to do. It says, I traded my PS5 to get the Pro, and now my finances are on tight lock because my baby girl will be arriving in 3 months. Oh, my God, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations. Parasite. Congratulations, man. Happy to hear that, man. Congratulations on your baby girl, bro. I appreciate that. Happy to hear that. Thanks for sharing that with us. Thanks for sharing that with us, man. That is awesome to hear. I mean, you love to hear it. You love to see it, man. Yes, sir. You guys are blessed. You guys are blessed, man. Thanks, bro. After 5 years. Hey, man. There you go. There you go. Hey, man. God is good. You know, God is so good. He is so good. And he's in the blessing business, man. And everything's going to be all right, my brother. You're going to be an amazing father. And everything's going to be good. God is good, man. Everything that is supposed to happen is happening right now. You know what I mean? So God bless, man. Keep your head up, my brother, and just keep doing your thing, you know? Everything's going to be all right. Trust me on that. Yeah. You said the question is why some games are not running properly. Yeah, because what's happening is PSSR is, I'm guessing, messing with a lot of the already internal upscaling technology that they already have with some of the games. And there's a lot of shimmering going on PSSR. So it's a lot of bugs and glitches and stuff like that these developers are failing to iron out, which makes zero sense to me. And, you know, if you're one of these developers, then, man, you need to do better, bro. You really do need to do better, because it's like, bro, what are you actually doing to yourself right now? Like, you need to be on the grind, ironing out all these games and making sure everything is running smoothly. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it, but hey, I digress. You know, I mean, I digress, bro. I mean, it is what it is. You know, people are going to do whatever they want to do, but at the end of the day, it comes down to the games and how they're going to look and how they're going to play. Which I was raising my frustration with, because I was like, bro, like, this ain't it. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, so it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's very annoying. I think that's what it is. It's very annoying. You know, it really is very, very annoying. Like, so they need to step it up, you know, and make sure that they're doing every single thing that they can to iron out a lot of things. It said GTA 6 is going to be around for 15 years. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. It's probably going to be around for a very, very long time. Let me see what we're dealing with here. Hold on. For a very long time. GTA ain't going nowhere. It ain't. We're going to be stuck at GTA 6 for another 10, 15 years before they come out with something else. That's all I got to say. I mean, you could tell, you can know, you already know. It says, I hope everyone had a wonderful thanks. Yes, I had a wonderful time, with my dad and my wife's dad and stuff like that. We sat down, we ate, we talked, vibes were good, so yeah, man, it was pretty lit. God is good. It was pretty lit. They said Xbots, YouTubers, and fanboys overreacting. You know how that goes, man. Still no bully too. Hey, imagination. Hey, bro, thank you so much for the holiday wishes, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, man, on that note, guys, we gonna pull it right here. So thank y'all so much for being here today, man. You guys are fantastic. And I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for y'all love and for y'all support. Those of you who have been rocking with the channel for years, I appreciate y'all for hanging out, man, and for chilling with me. I do have to get going and stuff like that. So make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. And if I do go live tomorrow, I'll let you guys know in advance. If not, then we'll see you guys back here next week. But thank y'all so much, man. And make sure you guys take advantage of a lot of these deals that's going on. If you're in the market for a lot of things that, SSD or PS5, games or Xbox games or consoles, or now is the best time. If you've been waiting all year and you couldn't afford a lot of the stuff, there's some crazy sales, crazy deals going on right now. PS5 is what, 370, 374. Xbox, I believe, right now for the 2 terabyte Xbox, I think Best Buy is doing a $75 gift card if you do buy an Xbox, the 2 terabyte version. There's different sales from Amazon, from Best Buy, from GameStop. So yeah, man, but I love you guys, man. Be blessed, be easy. And like the great Etika would say, like I promise to keep his name alive, please have yourself a doggone good one. I love y'all. Be blessed, be easy. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. We out. Peace.